Good morning. Welcome back to the vlog. We're going into the office today, which is exciting. It's exciting. It's just I hate waking up early right now. It is 6:23. I've been up since about 6:10, and we have plenty of time actually this morning. I did not lay my outfit out last night, and I'm not really feeling anything. So we already know that's gonna take up some time. So welcome to the vlog. Let's get this day started by taking a beautiful hot shower. I'm out of the shower, fresh out of the shower, feeling good. I'm actually going to dermaplane, aka shave my face this morning. I should have done it last night because the thing is I really should have done it last night because sometimes you can have like reactions to it. I never have, but I heard that you can. Guess I'm gonna take that chance. I've been actually thinking about going to a professional for it. I've also been thinking about getting it waxed, but I feel like it's gonna hurt so bad. So I don't know. Anyway, let me go dermaplane. I'm about to use this serum. I've talked about this serum before. I recently got it. It's the Peach Slices Serum. Snail Rescue Serum, which has snail mucin in it, which sounds really gross. But look, if snail mucin can hydrate my skin, then sign me up. Whatever it takes. I'm going to the office today, the downtown office, for the first time in a really long time. I don't know. I really genuinely do not know if I've been down there. But I'm excited because I want to get into the groove of going. Once a week would be cool, you know? Just because, like, you know, people are down there. You never know who you might meet. I was talking to one of my coworkers, and she was like, yeah, girl that I carpool with, we just both just so happened to be at the office the same day. We connected, and now we're friends. I was like, that's so cool. So putting myself in a situation for that to happen to me. And it's also cool being downtown. I also get to meet up with some of my old Discover friends. So that's what I'm doing today. A few of us are going to get dinner today, which should be good. I haven't seen some of them. It's been at least 6 months, I feel like, since I've seen at least one of them. So it should be fun. We're going to a place called Bargoa, which is an Indian spa. And it looks like it's it's like different. I don't know how to explain it. That's what we're going to at 6. So 6 is a little bit later, you know what I mean? Which means I have to stay at work a little bit later. So I am going to get to the office also a little bit later. I'm going to take a later train. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And then for lunch, I don't know what I'm going to do for lunch. I don't really want to go and like spend too much money because I'm going out to eat for dinner. But I don't really have anything here that I don't have anything here that I could bring for lunch. So I'm gonna have to be a little bit creative today for sure. I don't mind going into the office. Sometimes if I have like no meetings, it feels like purposeless to go to the office. But today I have a nice mix of meetings. Like it's definitely not a meeting heavy day, but I have maybe 5-ish meetings. First one's at 11, last one's at maybe 4. So, you know what I mean? Like, I will definitely be kept busy, but also have time to just get work done for sure. Yeah. Oh, by the way, right now I'm using this caffeine eye cream. I have been like really struggling in terms of accepting my like, again, if you're a regular viewer of the channel, you know what I'm referring to, but like, I don't know if these are eye bags or if it's like eye darkness. Like literally I stare at myself and I don't know what's going on today. I think it's a combination of both, actually. I feel like my under eyes are definitely a little bit dark and there's a slight puffiness to them, but I actually think I would be someone who would benefit from under eye filler, but I'm not going to do it. I texted my mom as a joke yesterday, like, I think I'm gonna do a consultation for eye filler. I personally I've always said I'm not interested in fillers because I feel like I never needed any, but now there's a possibility where I could need some. I'm kind of like, but I still don't want it. I think it's just because I don't want to do, I don't know. I don't like things that have risks, and I've heard like your under eye filler can move up and cause your eyes to have like a different type of bag, which I really don't want. So I think I'm okay with just like dealing with what I have, but I think there are like things that I can use to like really decrease the appearance of the puffiness, darkness, whatever it is. So we're gonna get there one day. It just won't be today. Anyway, so we put on the serum, we put on our moisturizer. By the way, I've been using the Drink Elephant Protini cream. It's fine, nothing crazy. And now I think we're going to figure out what we're gonna wear. Because if you watch some of my other work vlogs, you know that is what takes me the most time. And today is going to be gorgeous. Right now, it is a high of 50 and it's gonna be a high of 76. And when it's a high of 76, that's when I'll be walking over to Bargoa. So that's the hard thing about like when you're like in the fall and spring in Chicago, like it's pretty coldish in the mornings, but then it gets hot later on. So like how do you dress for the commute? So I don't know yet, but we're gonna figure it out. I laid out a couple options. There's one thing in particular that I'm really interested in, so we're gonna try that on first. So let me go get myself together and then I'll show you guys outfit number 1. To be really frank with you guys, I have really been struggling with my closet lately. I didn't even want to include the audio. I just wanted to come on here and just be real with like my overall thoughts on my closet. I just don't like a lot of stuff. And it's like I've spent money to get new stuff, but even then, like 2 months later, I end up not liking it. Now, I really do like the top and I like the pant. And I like the shoes. I like a lot of stuff separately, but when it comes to the time of actually putting the outfits together, I'm like stressed. And I really wish I could hire a stylist, like a cheap stylist, because I don't want, like, stylist prices can be crazy. But overall, it was very frustrating trying to pick an outfit. I feel this way when it comes to like my daily, like day-to-day clothes, but it's like 3,000 times more when it comes to work clothes. All right, now we have our shirt on. We're going to, I'm a big like tuck-in girl. I tuck in like almost everything. But what I was saying earlier about like just needing help with my wardrobe is so real, guys. Like, I don't even know if there's a service like this, but I would love to pay someone to my closet and just put together outfits for me and have me try them on and like affirm that I like them and like have ideas already for like what I would wear to this and what I would wear to that. And I don't know, I feel like that would save me a lot of heartache and time, honestly, when I'm going to things like work or nice dinners, because it's hard not to wear the same thing or the same variation of something, you know? Let's do our makeup. We're gonna do, I don't even know what we're gonna do. We're gonna figure it out. This is so safe. Anywho, I wanted to do a little like chit chat portion. I chit chat all the time, but like a little designated chit chat to kind of like give you guys an update on my job because I've been there. It's 8 months. Yeah, it's 8 months. I don't remember the exact day that I started, but I'm pretty sure we're past that exact day. But I'm 8 months into my role. And starting to feel like less of a newbie, but like there's still like so much to learn and so many things that I still need to like, not do per se, but I feel like it's all under the umbrella of so much to learn. The team is really, really nice. I enjoy the people that I work with. It's so funny. I think about this all the time, but like, I feel like we have more of like our team has like a personal connection with each other that I don't know was necessarily present in all of my past teams. Like some for sure, but other ones it was kind of more of like the coworker, you know, we're nice, but like don't really talk much about like personal things. And I will admit that is something that I've been trying to adjust to, like being a little bit more talkative about work, like giving details about my weekend and stuff. And it's so funny because like I see the TikToks all the time, like do not tell your coworkers what you do on the weekends. Say you did nothing. And I'm like, I think there's most definitely certain situations, like I think there are definitely certain work environments where, yeah, like when you have like a helicopter boss or like teams that are trying to control you outside of work or people that don't seem to like care for you, like, yeah, you should probably keep that to yourself. And I'm not saying like go to work and tell your coworkers your business because it's your business, right? But it's really cool like having a team that like, I don't know, that's more personable than most of my last teams, which is really, really cool. I will be going to the office more because our work model is technically, we have our 3 days where we all go to our suburban headquarters, 3 days a month. And then we technically have 3 flex days, which are like your 3 other days that you should be going into the office. And I was not doing the flex days. I thought nobody else was doing the flex days. And I think really for the most part, nobody was. But now like senior leadership has emphasized it. So it's like, okay, let me go in. And it's kind of scary because, scary is such a strong word, but it's real. It's kind of scary because at my old job, they literally just announced, maybe like last month, that they all have to go in 3 days a week. And I think it's 3 days a week to the corporate office, which is far for a lot of people. You know, like I'm worried that my job is going to eventually implement that same thing. And it's not funny, but other places have implemented that as well. And I am like such a hybrid I'm not even a hybrid person, if I'm being honest with you. I'm a remote and then come into the office on occasion person. Like that is my ideal way of working. That is what I enjoy the most because it allows me to have the lifestyle that I want to have. Like, and I also like options. Like I don't like necessarily being told what to do and having no options. So I mean, obviously 3 days a week is better than 5 days a week, but it kind of sucks that they can't choose like whether they want to go downtown or whether they want to work in the suburbs. So that is probably very annoying for them. And I was thinking like, man, if I would have stayed, like, oof, I would have had to do that drive. And I don't have a car right now, so that would be a whole thing. Anyway, so I'm very thankful that we only need to go in an extra 3 days a week. And I was thinking about it, essentially that's just like me going in every Tuesday. Every Tuesday for the 3 weeks that we're not in the office, just going to the downtown office. That's actually really easy. So I'm gonna try and implement that. And you guys know, I usually low-key go out of town at least once a month. It's hit or miss. Like, I'm going out of town this week. I'm going to Vegas with some friends. But that's like end of week thing. That's not like a whole week. But you guys know I go to Florida a decent amount. So like when I do go to Florida, we definitely need to probably go twice in 1 week just to get my 3 days in. So I don't know. And I think this summer I'm definitely going to be more willing. I want to get into some more activities downtown. So we will see what that actually ends up looking like. But I want to get my brows laminated and tinted. I've just been debating because it is like a pretty high cost. But if it saves me like that, it will be worth it. And if they can make my brows identical twins, I think it's worth it. Okay, I actually think I'm going to put my contacts in. So I'm gonna hop off camera, come back when we're actually like doing our foundation and stuff, and keep chatting. Okay, we are back. I put my contacts in. It always takes a while for my contacts to like get it together. But we're going to continue. It is 7:30. Yeah, so we're still like literally, guys, we don't literally need to leave for another hour. But if we want to, if I'm ready, we can leave earlier. So but yeah, I was telling you guys about work. So yeah, things have been going well. I think I'm still like struggling to just like fully adjust to like, I don't know, like this, I think I'm struggling to adjust in like the social aspect. Like I realized this yesterday in therapy, but like this is the first time that I've been in a completely new environment in a really long time. Like literally the last time I was in like an environment outside of like a weekend event, because I've been to like conferences and stuff for myself, but like something that's long term where I didn't know a single soul, it hasn't been like that since I started working at Discover in 2018. Ever since then, I've never, ever been somewhere for an extended amount of time by myself. And I'm like, ooh, that's hard. So I think that's contributing a little bit to my struggle, because I feel like a lot of times when you go into new environments, like it's tough because literally everyone knows each other. And when I started in the workforce, like I went in with a cohort. I went in with people that I knew, people that I didn't know, but like since I had people that I knew, like they were always like that's easier, you know what I mean? You have somewhere to start. I think that's definitely been tough. Like, I mean, I'm sure you guys have experienced it, going to events where everybody knows each other and like, okay, you have to assert yourself into like existing relationships and stuff. It can be pretty tough. Debating what foundation I'm gonna use today, because I used to really love this ColourPop stick, but this may be more of my summer color, but we're just gonna try it out. I feel like it is a summer color because it is a little dark. So we may have to lighten it up with some stuff. Anyway, as I was saying, work is going well. Lots of adjustments being done on my end. I've really been trying to like, or I have not been trying, but I want to like just improve my knowledge. Like, I was talking to my therapist yesterday and she was talking about, you know, like me being an expert. And I told her, ooh, I really struggle with that because it's like a lot of times I don't feel like an expert, which I think is a major problem. Oh my gosh, my camera's gonna die. If it dies, I'm sorry. But I want to feel like more of an expert, and I think just like increasing my knowledge about things is important. And I'm not in grad school right now, you guys know that's a whole thing, but there's so many like free things that I can do to grow my expertise in the space of marketing, in the space of social media, And it's just a matter of me like going and like absorbing those resources. So I think today, because I don't have meetings all day, maybe I'll find like a good podcast or a good YouTube class to just like learn, you know? You guys are gonna die. I'm gonna finish my makeup up. I'm gonna charge you guys, and then I'll hop back in when you guys have a little bit of a battery. And hopefully by then we're finished with our makeup and like ready to pack our bags to go. If I do end up taking an earlier train, I may just stop and get something to eat. But all I would really want would probably be like a Starbucks, a sugary Starbucks drink. But I feel like I can go without all of that, to be honest. Because again, I need to buy lunch. Like, that's the one thing about going to the office. You definitely spend more money if you're not careful. It's done. I think it looks very nice. I used some brown eyeliner today. I put it in my bag, but it's the About Face brown liner. I really, really like this actually. I've been seeing people talk about brown liner. I just never tried it. But yeah, I think this may be a little staple because it's not as like loud as like a black eyeliner is, but it looks nice. And then I have my hair back like this. I like how it looks like with the curls falling to the side. I just came back in my bathroom and think, is there anything else I need to do? I don't think so. I packed my work bag with my laptop, my work badge, like some crumpled up Cheez-Its, wallet, and like phone charger and things like that. I'm literally ready 50 minutes before I really was planning on leaving, but I might as well just take an earlier train. Literally, there's nothing else for me to do. I might as well go and then I can get breakfast and figure something out. I'm trying to think. I'm gonna look around and see where there is food. Like, I like where our office is, but I feel like there's not as much food as I would like, TBH. I'm not gonna bring my vlog camera with me. I'm just gonna use my phone. Hopefully I have enough space, but I'll get clips up today. I'm really excited to check in with my Discover friends. It's weird. My contacts aren't like contacting like I need them to. It's kind of weird, but my eyes could be dry. So, I'm gonna bring some powder. Because sometimes when I put my eye drops in, it messes up the base. So anyway, let's go.
Can someone tell me why every time I fall in love it seems to be at the wrong time? You walked into my life.
Alright friends, I'm in the elevator, about to go into work. I stopped and got a cinnamon bun. I'm a bad girl, I know. But it's beautiful outside. I'm feeling good. Hello friends, so I'm in the office. Things have been going well. I actually have a meeting in about like 10 minutes, but I was doing some research this morning on MBA programs. That's wild that you can hear the flushes from the bathroom. Anyway, I was doing some MBA research. I know this morning I was like, oh, we're not gonna get into that, but I've been like having lots of conversations about it, and I've been in this weird spot of trying to figure out, like, do I want to get a master's in something, or do I want to get a master's in business administration? Like, it's MBA versus master's of whatever. I think I'm struggling just because the MBA is so broad, and it's like, that's not exciting to me, but with the MBA, I know I can get my return on my investment. But also, I'm wondering, I guess that last statement was not true. Most people get their return on their investments, but I'm unsure if me, someone who likes working in a more creative, like traditional marketing space, I'm unsure if an MBA will really give me that return on investment. Like, okay, I really went off on a tangent here, but long story short, I'm struggling to figure out what my why is and what my return on investment would be if I get an MBA degree. I think for some people, like my boyfriend, it makes complete sense. I know a few other people where, yes, an MBA will be such a great impact on their career. Makes sense. But I think for me personally, I'm struggling, and I just need to have more conversations about it because I think I'm just going to keep struggling if I don't actually figure this out. But anyway, I was doing some research and I found some programs that I'm interested in. It's just pretty overwhelming just because it can be a lot in terms of like looking into things and like thinking about taking the GMAT, the GRE, and applying, and the possibility of not getting in. Like, you know, all of that is so fun. I did a little bit of that this morning, and it's been pretty quiet in here for the most part. So yeah, but I'm trying to think, like, what the heck do I want for lunch? I don't know. I know this meeting that I'm about to go in, it's not gonna be 30 minutes. I already know. So wait, don't we have I think we have a meeting after this. Anyway, I'm at work. Things are going well. I love sitting against the pink wall. But I will check in with y'all around lunchtime.
I still don't know what I'm gonna get, but maybe I'll think about that in one of these meetings.
All right, y'all, it's lunchtime. I think I'm gonna walk over to Foxtrot and get some lunch.
Someone that I can't have, can't take it back. This feeling. Why do you gotta be taken? You don't know how long I've been waiting for someone like you. Now there's nothing I can do. Why do you gotta be taken? Can't you see my heart is breaking over you? You're just too good to be true. Why do you gotta be taken?
All right, y'all, went to Roti, about to sit and enjoy my food. I don't have another meeting until 2 o'clock, so excited to just unplug.
One look in your eyes, and I wish it could be different because you and me have such a good vibe. Good vibe. But when she calls you up, gets all your love, get lavish, then there goes us. And I'm trying, but you're someone she can trust, which makes me want you more, even than before. I do.
All right, it's time to go get that.
Know that you adore her. Why do you gotta be taken? Don't know how long I've been waiting for someone like you. Now there's nothing I can do. Why do you gotta be taken? Can't you see my heart is breaking over you? You're just too good to be true. Why do you gotta be taken? Why do you gotta be taken? Why do you gotta be taken?
I've been home for about almost 3 hours. I got home, I think, at 9:45. For some odd reason, I want to sleep on my couch tonight. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. But I want to fill you guys in on my day. Today was definitely good. I enjoyed myself. It was nice being in the office. It was nice having dinner and catching up. And it was nice having some good food. Oh, so I do not have any complaints, honestly, about today. The weather was really nice. Like, it was just like a wholesome, good day. I will say, I don't like how tired I am right now, if I'm being honest with you, but okay, because this will not last. Once I get a good night's rest in tonight, I'll be good. Oh, by the way, I have a meeting tomorrow at 9. I don't know if it's 9 o'clock or 9:30. So that's a little annoying. But you know what? It's okay. We will figure it out. But yeah, it was a good day. I definitely want to go into the office more often, and sometimes it is a little bit weird just going to the office and like not really knowing anybody that's there. But like I said, maybe one day I'll meet somebody. I don't know. Anyway, I am going to continue to take my makeup off, and then we're gonna get in the bed. I hope you enjoyed like a sneak peek into what it's like to work a 9 to 5 and work downtown. I definitely want to do another one of these, and I want to be a little bit more like specific about what I do during the day. I'm still struggling on like what I feel comfortable sharing and what I don't feel comfortable sharing. When it comes to this new job that I've been in for 8 months, I feel like I need to stop saying new job, but yeah, I'm still not sure about like what I feel comfortable talking about. But like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're not already subscribed, please go ahead and hit that lovely red subscribe button, turn it gray, so you can join the family. And I will see y'all in my next vlog, which will probably be my prep with me for Vegas trip. So I'm excited. This is my second to last night in my own bed. By the way, guys, our hotel for Vegas is nice. We're staying at the Venetian and like the luxury 2-bedroom suite. It's nice. All right, y'all. Good night.